Today on Rappler. The Anti-Terrorism Council designates as terrorist community doctor Naty Castro. Health Undersecretary Vergeire says she is now ready to become DOH Secretary. President Marcos says he is arranging a bilateral meeting with Kuwait following the death of OFW Julie B. Renara. Police arrest a woman for dropping a bomb joke in a plane in Davao. Filipino singer Peter Rosalita receives a standing ovation at America's Got Talent. Bibingka ranked 16th place in the best cakes in the world. And, after months of speculation, Paulo Contis confirms he's in a relationship with Yen Santos. The Philippine government's Anti-Terrorism Council designates community doctor Dr. Natividad Naty Castro a terrorist under its new resolution. The council says the community doctor was involved in the planning, training, preparing, and facilitating, quote, commission of terrorism and recruitment in support of alleged terrorist organizations. Castro, who helped in setting up community health centers in Mindanao, was arrested last year. She is among the many respondents of kidnapping and serious illegal detention charges filed in Agusan del Sur. Aside from providing health services for the less fortunate, Castro was also a human rights worker and was the Secretary General of Rights Group Karapatan in the Caraga region. After 6 months of being the officer in charge of the Department of Health, Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeire says she is now ready to be appointed as the country's health secretary. Vergeire says going around the country and seeing the health sector situation herself convinced her to take on the position should it be offered to her. She cites her tenure as one of the reasons behind her reluctance in taking on the highest position at the agency. In October, Vergeire says she wants to serve until she retires, pointing out the term of a DOH chief is only 6 years. She adds, quote, by the time she finishes the 6 years, she still has years left to serve. 7 months into his presidency, Marcos has yet to appoint a permanent health secretary. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. says the Philippines is arranging, quote, bilateral meetings with Kuwait, following the killing of Filipino domestic worker Julie B. Renara, allegedly at the hands of her employer's son. Kuwait media reported Renara's burnt remains were found in the desert. Marcos says Renara's family, including her young children, would get scholarships. Her family has also been promised various benefits from the Overseas Workers Welfare Association. Renara's remains were brought back to the Philippines on January 27. A Migrant Workers Department official says a fact-finding team from the Philippines will be sent to Kuwait. The suspect in Renara's killing is the 17-year-old son of her employer, who is reportedly now under police custody in Kuwait. An overseas Filipino worker from Pangasinan is arrested at the Davao International Airport on Sunday, January 29, for making a bomb joke. Police identified the woman as Annabel Macose, 59. Macose, on board Cebu Pacific Flight 5J978, jokingly tells a flight attendant that there's a bomb in her bag. The flight attendant immediately reports the comment, and personnel of the Philippine National Police's Aviation Security Group and airline agents boarded the plane to offload and arrest Macose. The rest of the passengers also get off the aircraft, and all checked-in baggage and hand-carried items were screened. Macose was charged with violating PD 1727, the anti-bomb joke law, which carries a fine of 40,000 pesos and a maximum imprisonment of 5 years. Filipino singer Peter Rosalita stunts judges of reality talent competition America's Got Talent as he returns for his All-Stars 2023 edition. The 11-year-old belts out his rendition of the Michael Bolton classic Go the Distance and earns a standing ovation from all 3 judges of the show. Judges Howie Mandel and Heidi Klum praised Peter, with Heidi calling Peter a, quote, star in the making. Peter, who was born in Abu Dhabi, first competed in season 16 of the show in 2021. He reached the competition's semifinals round. Judge Simon Cowell also praises Peter for his growth, telling him his voice has gotten better and might be enough to put him through the finals. Aside from Peter, a Filipino dancing couple named the Power Duo also showcased their talent in America's Got Talent All-Stars. They enter the grand finals of the competition. Another year, another Taste Atlas list. For 2023, Bibingka makes it yet again to the best cakes in the world list, landing in 16th place out of 50 international contenders. The well-loved Filipino kakanin moves down 3 spots from last year's 13th ranking. Russia's Medovic lands in first place this year, a multi-layer honey cake that uses honey and smetana or condensed milk as well as flour, sugar, and eggs. In its simplest form, bibingka typically consists of rice flour, water, eggs, coconut milk, butter, cheese, and shaved coconut, with the modern addition of red egg slivers among other sweet and savory toppings. In December 2021, Bibingka snagged the 65th spot on Taste Atlas's 100 Best Dishes in the World list at 4.4 stars, alongside lugaw, quesong puti, and lechon. After months of speculation, Paulo Contis confirms he's in a relationship with Yen Santos, emphasizing she is not involved in his breakup with LJ Reyes. The actor makes the revelation in an episode of Fast Talk with Boy Abunda, marking the first time Contis addresses his romance with Santos, since relationship rumors spread after his public breakup with Reyes in September 2021. At the time, Contis explained he and Santos were only friends when they were spotted in Baguio. When Contis first spoke up about his split with Reyes, he admitted there was an unnamed third party involved in their breakup, but denied he hurt Reyes and her kids because of drugs. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.